Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Well, it is far from being the biggest in Brazil, this stadium, the capacity barely 16,000 or so, but there is really nothing quite like the noise and the high...
There's the shot! Goal! Santos! An extraordinary start! Breakthrough in next to no time!
And it looks like we're going to get the entertainment we were all hoping for.
So smooth, a signature finish.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Bruno Fernandes!
And he's lifted it over.
Yeah, but you only need to look across to the sideline to see what one makes of that, Peter.
Can he get it through? It's a promising position. Great vision. And he's picked it up out wide.
He's got away.
Now there's a fine ball. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Brilliantly cut out. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Saint-Etienne clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. David. That is a great pick out.
And the shot! David!
Just sails past the upright.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
And it's Pedri. Oh, that's a key interception. And he's managed to get free. That has not gone well. And they can counter here. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Tries to...
David!
Spectacular save. Oh, he's been caught napping. Now He's got space here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Knocks it into space. Oh, right place, right time. And that was very necessary.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he was quick to react. Semenyo puts his foot on the gas. Semenyo. Pedri, who does have an assist to his name. Great ball if he can get there. And he shoots! It's in! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. That is simply terrific, finished with beautiful deftness.
Yeah, but how about that coolness and confidence, Peter, to see where the keeper was and then produce a beautiful response.
Saint-Etienne choosing to make the first change. Santos are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really...
And another try! It's loose, and it's come back out to him. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Fofana. Here's McKennie. Oliveira. Looking for the run. And no, that was never going to make it. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
He's on it. Can he get away? That is a little undercooked. He's tried one! Oh, that was no routine save.
Lobotka is offering a wry smile there.
Ryerson. He's picked his way through. Bruno Fernandes. Semenyo. There's the header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Approaching the half-hour mark. Lobotka. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Chouameni. And here's Cavani. And the shot! There was plenty of power on that. Saint-Etienne have rung the changes already. They could, of course, make further alterations at half-time. Pedri could move up a gear here. Pedri. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Santos with the corner, there first. Oh, what a climb! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Anguissa is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Bruno Fernandes. Semenyo. And here's Cavani.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Bruno Fernandes. Chouameni.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Can he get on the end of this? Now it's David. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Saint-Etienne are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. That has been slung wide. Tries a deft little ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
It is their second corner of the game. McKennie! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this. Pretty robust defending.
Now, who's going to be first to this? Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Shapes to shoot! And they've got rid. No way through there. Threads one in. It's a promising position. He's having a go! Oh, he's really drilled it. Semenyo. And it's Cavani. Shifted it to the flank. That's a good run down the left. And this is Cavani. Great chance! Oh, the ball's run loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And one more try! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Bruno Fernandes simply took an age to make his mind up, Peter, when urgency was the single requirement.
Anguissa. David. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. It's an inviting looking ball, that. He's away. He's through. Chance for a shot. They've scored. Deep into first half stoppage time. A crucial goal. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Yeah, well, the opposition had plenty of warning here, Peter. Look at how quick they were going the other way. Exactly what you need when you're playing on the counter-attack.
And we've reached half-time. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. Either side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Substituição.
There's the start of the second half.
Saint-Etienne can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Some good work on the right flank here. Lovely pass, but can he get there? It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Lobotka. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, that's fabulous. Cavani. Chance, surely! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Gets into some space, and he decides to cross it. And the keeper has it. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, well measured. He's onside. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Mosquera spots it and intercepts. Tries to pass it through. Diallo gets into a good position. Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
Pity that, because it had a decent chance of progressing.
Still they trail, and time is ticking away. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward, and it's Lobotka. Now that looks a decent ball. The ball is loose, and the chase is on. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's a pretty loose pass.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just...
Goes for a shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Really well taken goal. They are right back in business.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
And the finish! Goal! Santos! In front! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Now, can they get him away? It's played through for him. Can he finish? No mistake! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So the lead now is 2.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Chouameni. Oh, a delicate chip through. Oh, that's clever. Zaragoza could try cutting inside here. Zaragoza's chance! And the keeper couldn't hold it. And he hits the net. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And he's there to belt it away. Looking to play him in. And the shot! It's a goal!
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
Now it's Pedri. He is through here. Lobotka is onto this. Hannibal. Shaw. Now it's Zaragoza. Hannibal. And here's Cavani. Hannibal! He's done very well to get to that.
Hannibal actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Cavani! That's a half-decent try.
Cavani certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Pedri. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that is expertly dealt with. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Santos clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Chouameni gets a foot in here. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Great chance here from position A1. He's gone for goal. Great reaction. Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Santos have their third corner. And he's there to clear it. Saint-Etienne are looking to go forward now. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Santos are looking to break at pace. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Oh, lovely bit of skill. He might be in here. Oh, shooting chance! It's fallen kindly here. Yes! And they are pulling clear here. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
So now the difference is 3. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Now that was quite some save.
I was expecting him to play it in until I saw his run-up.
Corner number 2 then. Cavani! Pedri can get it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, easy pickings there.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
He has found the way through. Cleared without hesitation. Driving forward. And he's running through. He's having a shot! Sticks it away! Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Santos are having a ball here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Now it's Cavani. The ball's gone astray. Goes down, but nothing given. McKennie. Pedri providing an outlet on that flank. And it's McKennie. Passing is crisp and sharp.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, that's a key interception. On Gisa. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's shifting through the gears here.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
That's been slipped through. He's in space and looking for options. All driven towards the... He's got full! No, he can't turn it in. And that will be the final act. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited and deserved to be.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, it is far from being the biggest in Brazil, this stadium. The capacity barely 16,000 or so, but there is really nothing quite like the noise and the highly charged air that these demanding Santos folk can generate.
And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
That is good alertness. Now, can they get him away? Can he get on the end of this? And that's aimed into the middle. Fofana clears it away.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, when it comes to youth and potential, Peter, it's hard to look past Pedri, who is probably going to have a very busy game here. I think he's got everything that you need to play in a midfield role, and he's so cute and clever with any aspect of the game in that department, which is usually the busiest part of any field. He will always find a way of standing out because of his beautiful, beautiful passing.
Yeah, he would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities.
This looks promising. Flings in across.
And that has been cleared. Well, they could break here.
It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Mayulu.
He's got away.
Oh, that's a fine interception.
Bruno Fernandes.
Spread it left. Looking to play him in. Di Lorenzo cuts it out. Well, that is not the best ball. And he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
It's a promising position. Cambuala
Did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
He's in a great position here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Pedri. Now who's going to be first to this?
Fair to say, I think a cautious start from both teams.
Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Oliveira.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Looking for options for movement.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
Oh, that's a key interception.
And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Shoots! Mayulu. Can he spark a counter here?
A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress.
Now, what about a counter-attack? McKennie. Pedri.
Could move up a gear here.
He's a sharp little ball here. Shapes to shoot!
Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Pedri deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Nice interception, well timed. Now it's Cavani, and they can counter here. Can he get it through? And he's intervened well there. McKennie. Passing is crisp and sharp. Driving forward. Has a shot! That is decidedly lacking.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack. are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Played back. This interception, his positioning was spot on. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Saint-Etienne are looking to break at pace. Shaw, whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Steaming on goalwards. Mayulu. Pedri. Chance here to counter. Tries to play it through. No, that's been intercepted. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Well read, nice interception. And it's Mayulu. Ambitious ball here. Now it's David. Now it's David. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bruno Fernandes. Chouameni. McKennie. Anguissa. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now, can they try the shot? Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
McKennie. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Goes to finish! Goal! Santos! The breakthrough strike! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Chance, surely! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Five minutes till the break. David. Well, that looks a decent ball. Well played. Can he finish? Cleared without complication. And the counter is on. Aimed beyond the defence. He is through here. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And that's played in low. And that has been clubbed away. Saint-Etienne have got it back and they'll have another go. McKennie producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. He's gone for goal! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
There's the whistle for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Teremos uma substituição.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Saint-Etienne really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two.
Cavani! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
And he was quick to react. And it's Bruno Fernandes. And the through ball. He's having a shot! It's a goal! They are right back in business.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another. Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Saint-Etienne have the equaliser, and we're all square.
There's been a genuine flow to this game so far, but that might mark a major shift in momentum now.
Zaragoza has it out wide and in space. Here comes the cross.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And shapes to shoot! Tromeni with the clearance. And the ball is out of play. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right...
Takes a shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Substituição no time do Santos.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Para a entrada do jogador, camisa 38. Substituição.
He's found a way through.
Saint-Etienne have clearly reached a level of comfort in this half. Why not use the impetus to plough on?
Looking to play him in. Great ball, and he's in. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Saint-Etienne with the corner. They're first. McKennie gets it clear. Ball is over the line. Over to the other side.
That's a great ball crossfield.
Público presente na partida de hoje.
Saint-Etienne are, of course, tried one! And the ball's come loose here. Pedri. McKennie. And he's away. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And he's on his way! Good work on the right flank here. McKennie. Spread out to the left. And this is Cavani. Zaragoza gets into some space. Zaragoza! Mayulu. McKennie. And here's the chance to counter. Saint-Etienne can't breathe again. Just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And he's managed to shot a goal! Goal! Santos! Into the lead once more. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Santos go into the lead.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Now that's a lovely exchange. He's going for goal!
He almost caught everyone out there the way he just eked out the room to get the shot in.
Dink through. Now that's well seen too.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Looking to go deep. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Saint-Etienne have their second corner now. Di Lorenzo can get it clear. Santos have the chance to go the other way. He can run onto that. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. McKennie. Pedri delivering the goods as expected.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create. This is the time you need that pace.
And he's picked out the run. Anguissa spots it and intercepts. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nicely weighted ball.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Knocks it into space. Can he latch onto this? Oh, that's fabulous. And he whips it in. Oh, they can break here. Pinches it off him. Great vision. And he's in on goal. And he's had a shot. Pedri goes short. Saint-Etienne are looking to go forward now. And he's quick to snatch it back. Caresses it through. Now this could be... And the finish! No mistake! And there's the goal they've been looking for. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Can he get on the end of this? Pedri. Just 5 minutes left. It's a really well-measured ball. That's an excellent interception. He's having a go! Oh, that is rather wayward. Shaw has it in a wide position. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Shaw with the big header! Couldn't quite control it.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Zaragoza. And the shot! And that is wildly off target. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Looking for the run. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Well, now it's a race for the ball. He's missed, but not by that far.
Corner number 3 coming up. And that should get the job done.
And there's green grass ahead of him. And the referee brings it to a close.
Saint-Etienne were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered. That is simply not how you go about winning.
So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Saint-Etienne desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch, and you're never going to win like that.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So off we go then. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good.
It's Son Heung-min! Oh, nice, just not quite.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Hazard. Alessandro Nesta looking a picture of calm out there, Jim. No doubt ready to deliver yet another defensive masterclass.
Yeah, a man who week in, week out took on the very best attackers. He always embraced that, and they very rarely got the better of him.
A proper virtuoso of the game. Even the most brutal tackles were delivered with flawless timing, impeccable grace, elegance.
Spot on.
Now it's Pelé. Mohamed Salah. It's Ronaldinho.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, played through for the wide man. Now it's Ronaldinho. Son Heung-min! Ronaldinho. Now it's Tonali. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And it's Kubo. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Kubo. Great chance! It's in!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Chance for a shot! They've scored! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up.
He's tried one! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Pelé. Ronaldinho. Can he get it through? Son Heung-min picks it up out wide. The referee's awarded a free kick. Kubo. Kubo going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cannavaro. Hazard. Looking for options for movement. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. That has not gone well. Nicely weighted ball, expertly cut out, really nicely done. Schneider. And he's there to retrieve it. Chance here to counter. Decent progress down the left. And here's Kubo. Kubo will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Kubo! Marseille with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Son Heung-min plays it short. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Inter Milan are looking to go forward now. And it's Ronaldinho. Vitinha is the team's great visionary. That has ended up in no man's land. That's going to go a long way. There's the shot! Goal! Marseille! And they've got their lead back. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And it's made its way to him. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And no, that was never going to make it. Ronaldinho. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Now it's come to nothing. Rijkaard. It's a promising position. Oh, good-looking ball. Azar. And he's there to make the challenge. And it's Azar. Pele tries a shot! It's in! They're level in a trice!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
So smooth, a signature finish.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly. When it's delivered early like that.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this. Terrific half. 4 goals split evenly. Beautifully set up for the second period to follow. Marseille kick off the second half. This looks promising. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And this is... It's Son Heung-min! Goal! Marseille! And they get themselves in front! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Marseille get themselves into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And he's in on, can he finish? Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Ronaldinho certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Hazard. Oh, nicely intercepted. And it's Salah. Oh, no joy this time. Hazard. And it's Tonali. Ronaldinho. Schneider.
Tries to pass it through. Looking to play him in. Bergomi plays it all the way forward. Azar. And it's Schneider. Now it's Pele. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And that's an errant pass. Still they trail, and time is ticking away. Saliba, just about up to the hour now. Ronaldinho, spread it left. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
Real chance! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, at least that improves their tally when it comes to shots on goal, but they have to start doing a lot better.
Yamal, pass somewhat off target. And this is Son Heung-min. And it's Salah. Oh, that's well spotted. Schneider. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Knocks it into space. Ronaldinho.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Saliba. Yamal. That ball looks a good one. Oh, shooting chance! In he goes again. Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal.
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Now it's Pele. Just about up to 75 minutes. Hazard. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Thuram making good progress on the right-hand side. Plays a sharp little ball here.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, that's ambitious. Oh, no, that could be a costly miss.
Tonali has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Cafu. Well, that looks a decent ball. Yamal. Flashes it across. And it's Azar. And it's lofted through here.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
He's picked his... And the shot! On the ball. Infant... No mistake! Offside.
Is the light very short-lived? The referee's assistant did have his flag up. It might have been close, but it was correct.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing.
Sostituzione per l'Inter.
numero 18.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Hazard, numero 21.
Well, that's well seen too.
Numero 9.
Goulet.
Numero 17. Lasciano il campo per il numero 8.
Yamal.
Il numero 20.
Here's
Il numero
Tchouaméni.
41. Il numero 15. Il numero 5. Attenzione, un cambio. Il quarto uomo indica.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
That's a throw.
And that has sent him sprawling.
It's a lovely, neat pass. And that is that.
What a game. A contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish.
How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
It was a very good game, played in the right spirit with a fitting atmosphere, and I think football won this time.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. The action has already started. Rijkaard gets a foot in here. Timber kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And no, that was never going to make it. And the pass is intercepted. Tries to pass it through. Ronaldinho! And he's done it!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Spain finding themselves unexpectedly behind. That has been slung wide. Deliver. Up he goes! He steps in, and that's the end. Here's a chance! Great effort, but no way through. Played out towards the right wing. Played into space. Can he get onto this? And he's been shifted off it. And here's the chance to counter. Inter Milan leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Can he get it through? Nicely spread. Yamal. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Crossed into the middle. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Ronaldinho really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Now it's Messi. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. He is through here. He's having a shot! It's there! Spain are all square. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Spain grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
He might be in here! And this is Messi, and he's managed to get free. Real chance! Goal, Spain! And the comeback is complete! Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Odo. He's a sharp little ball here. It's a promising position. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And the shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
Inter really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Shoots! He scored! They
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character. Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
It's Ronaldinho! Lovely idea, just didn't get it right.
Well, you can't fault him for his confidence, nor his willingness to have a go at that.
It's a really well-measured ball. Cute ball now, how can he reach it?
He has found the way through. Takes a shot! Goal, Spain! And they get themselves in front!
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And this is Eto'o. Pinches it off him. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Beckenbauer gets over and intercepts. Goes looking wide. Kukçu is always looking to break lines. Yamal.
Goes for a shot! And it's in! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let you...
And the shot! Good counter, had a lot of people worried.
Well, that's the risk you have to take when you're fully committed to attack, Peter. They're going to leave a few areas unattended.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
The final seconds now. Back into the middle. Kukçu distributed tidily. Now it's Ronaldinho. He's in space and looking for options. Yamal's cross. Good challenge, excellent challenge. He's got... And we hit half-time. Inter Milan are finally getting a much-needed break. It's been absolutely breathless stuff so far. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 9, Ronaldinho. Lascia il campo per il numero 7.
So we're into the second 45.
Inter are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Raul. Now, can they get him away? Raul. Good ball, good take. Big chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Del Piero. That's a cute ball. No luck with that dink over the top. Well, there's the clearance.
Taken back almost at once.
And it's Messi. Ball's played through.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Roberto Carlos. Park Ji-sung. And this is Hazard. And a chance! Goal! Inter! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Inter Milan get themselves into the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
He's shifting, he gets big! And yes, it's there! 2 up now, and they are cruising. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Spain really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Inter Milan go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can...
Del Piero! Oh, that is very close.
Del Piero brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
And the through ball, expertly cut out, really nicely done. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And he was alert to it. Messi tries to play it through. Bale in acres of space out. He's had a shot! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. That looks a decent ball. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Del Piero. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He can run onto that. It's Raul! And the keeper couldn't hold it. That's a half-decent try.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Now it's Del Piero. Yamal. Inter Milan, perhaps contemplating their next change here. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He's in plenty of space here. And that should get the job done. They've won a corner.
sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 19.
And we have our very first corner.
Hazard. Numero 13.
Del Piero goes short, gets into some space, played in.
Il numero 41.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Il numero 22. Kaká. Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Goulart proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Now he's off and running. Nicely weighted ball. Goulart providing an outlet on that flank. Isco aims beyond the defence. Just eases him off the ball. Great ball if he can get there. Timber. Inter Milan clearly now in lead preservation mode. It's played through for him. Oh, that's fabulous. Bale. Chance here to counter. Raul. Thuram proves too strong. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. So he's plotting something before playing it in. So, another set play. Corner given. Spain have the chance to go the other way. Isco.
Il quarto uomo indica 4 minuti di recupero.
Del Piero has it out wide and in space. He's had it taken off him. Oh, he's found support out wide. Beckenbauer demonstrating his defensive quality there. Timber cuts out the pass. Nice looking ball. That pass has been well intercepted. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Well, from behind, Jim, that is some win, isn't it?
They've taken advantage of some complacency, Peter, but if you're offered a chance to do that, then you've got to be ready to pounce.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up. Tries a shot! And he's done it!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Paris Saint-Germain are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. That is a brilliant interception.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Tries to play it through. Cross in.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, easy pickings there. And he's managed to get rid. Nicely weighted ball. And it's been played through. Oh, that's neat. Hazard. That's a throw. Played into the middle. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Akanji gets across to intercept that. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. And it's Son Heung-min. Kupchu. Chance here to counter. And this is Hazard. Hazard! Could be danger here. Camavinga gets good distance on it. And he's quick to snatch it back. Hazard. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Messi. Looking for the run. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Traumeri. Well read, and the danger is averted.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
That could spell trouble. He's through and all of it's roll! And it's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very...
Shot goal! And it's there! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Ireland find a position of real strength. Takes a shot! Ronaldinho! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Kukçu is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. And it's made its way to him. Oh, shooting chance! Great football, shot and save. Ireland have scored 2 quick goals here. Ball's played through.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but...
Decent chance! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Paris Saint-Germain really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Ireland are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And he's worked it through. Alexander-Arnold knocks it into space. He can get that clear. Time and again they are repelled. It's anyone's ball now.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
This possibly the last play of the half. Caicedo. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And it's Tchouaméni. And there is the half-time whistle. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Ireland really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Ireland are looking awesome. Going into half-time with a lead then that is surely insurmountable. That gets things going for the second half. Jimenez. Caicedo. No, again there's no way through. Fernandez. Now it's Kane. He's looking wide. Donnarumma sends that a long way.
Ireland couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
He's a sharp little ball here. Real chance! They've done it! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game?
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
It's become a case of men against boys. Now it's Ronaldinho. Kukçu. Nicely spread. And this is Ronaldinho. Shot, surely! Sticks it away! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Has a look and plays it forward. And here's Raul. Nicely aimed pass. And here's Raul.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Engages and forces him off the ball. That's a good ball out wide. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Kaka. Raul.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
Wildbill. Can he get it through? That's a lovely, neat pass. Now it's Son Heung-min. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Pele. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Kukçu. Oh, good-looking ball. And it's Chouameni. Now it's Pele. Raul. It's Raul!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
He's found a way through. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Kaka. He's had a shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Good running, strong and purposeful. Kaka. And here's Ronaldinho. And he goes for a shot! No, not this time.
Yeah, I think I'd feel that way too. Not that I thrived in one-on-one situations.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Pele, great ball and he's in here, shoots! Really well taken goal. And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
How many? Just how many? And that's another throw. Kaka, looking to play him in, over to the left.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Corner number 2 then. Paris Saint-Germain have the chance to go the other way. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Caicedo. Now it's Kane. That has not gone well. And it's Son Heung-min. Kukçu. Ronaldinho in acres of space out wide. Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing because that is an errant touch.
Yeah, it all looked so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
Chance! Oh, taken with style! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
4 added minutes
Look,
has been
all
indicated.
they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Clinical. And he shoots! He scores! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up.
He's had a shot! He has done it! And the headlines continue to get darker, and that's that, the end. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome.
Volunteers for each
Pele,
pass. Please
totally
report to the
unstoppable
staff
today.
room immediately.
Everything he touched turned to goals. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.